packed into this tiny Bellevue ground. And I think it's because of that atmosphere that Wakefield Trinity coach David Topless has opted for experience. The veteran New Zealand international James Luluai preferred at full-back to youngster on substitutes bench Chris Perry. And there's plenty of experience in that pack. Keith Rain, John Thompson and Andy Kelly. And I think it's with that experience in the pack that the Wigan coach John Mooney made a late positional switch. Just 30 minutes before kick-off, he moved Hanley from the centre position back to the loose forward. I think to cover Trinity's Ray Price and perhaps strengthen up the midfield. Substitute Jed Byrne moves to the wing and Joe Lydon back to the centre.
And certainly if it's near the try line, it can be very, very dangerous indeed.
So Wigan again, Hanley moving out wide. Oh, that's superb, and this is why Lydon's in the centre. He's got speed to Edwards. This looks like a try. It's a race between Edwards and Conway. He'll go all the way, and that's the reason why Joe Lydon was moving the centre. He made the initial break. Edwards finished off, and that was a magnificent effort. His 24th try of the season. The try-poacher supreme, Shaun Edwards. Wigan replying to Conway's break in the best possible manner.
A typical move by Wigan this, when they come up with this try from a distance. And you'll see that Hanley takes two men out of play and slips a beautiful pass. There goes the pass to Lydon, put Lydon into space, you're in trouble. Lydon is looking, he sees Edwards up on his inside, gives it over to Edwards, and there's no catching this fellow, though Mark Conway tries to push him out towards the touchline side.
And a simple conversion for Joe Lydon. So Wigan looking for the early lead and find it 6 points to 0. Hanley. Coach John Mooney moved Hanley into the midfield, I think, to strengthen and stiffen up the defensive qualities. But he's certainly been running out wide so far. Well, a penalty there, seemingly against Wigan. I must confess, Peter, I'm at a loss of whether Wigan were holding down, but Wigan had the ball. And this should be a comfortable 2 points. It is. So, reply from Wakefield Trinity. 6 points to 2 for Wigan. Conway again. Luluai linking up well. That's a good ball to Lazenby. Just can't get in, but that's a superb tackle. Good tackle from Dermot. Conway again. Oh, it's offside. Now then, Ray Price wants to go for goal. Well worth it. Good 2 points, so pegging back. 6 points to 4 now, and Trinity back in the game. Good run from John Thompson. Had a testimonial here at Bellevue, 10 seasons with Trinity. Keith Rain. I think Trinity really, Peter, have got to make some points out of this territorial advantage in this half.
Yes, they want to score a try, Ray, just to show that they can score a try against Wigan.
Oh,
They can. What a try. We're just saying they needed a try. And Andy Kelly showed us the way to score one.
Well, certainly we said we wanted a try, we wanted the pressure, and just look at the delight on those Trinity faces. They haven't exactly hit the heights in the 80s. 1979 when they were last at Wembley, but with tries like that, there's hope yet.
And this is where Wakefield's putting constant pressure on, and Andy Kelly comes inside on the ball here, takes the ball beautifully. Watch him step off that right foot and go around Hampson. Hampson had no chance. For a big fella, this lad can certainly put a turn of foot on and move up for either foot.
And Conway to kick. It's a good one. It's another 2 points. 10 points to 6 then for Wakefield Trinity. Gregory looking for the dummies. Oh, this is dangerous. Gregory for the line. Must be a formality. It is. Kevin Iro scores, accepts the pass gratefully. But really, the problem was the little man in the midfield, Andy Gregory, just wasn't picked up, he wasn't put to ground, and he was allowed to get the pass out. Iro gratefully accepting it. He scored 2 tries against Wakefield in the league, and it's his 18th try of the season. But that was the little man who made it.
And sustained pressure by Wigan stops Wakefield tackling. Gregory across the field, dummy men running on the, and then he decides to go on his own. He goes past 2 or 3 men, he's still not clear, but 5 men around him there. Look at that pass to an unmarked Iro. That's superb rugby from little Gregory.
Well, it just about it went in, curved round with the wind, but the 2 points are on the scoreboard. 12-10 to Wigan from nowhere. And offside again. That's the 4th occasion that Trinity have been caught offside. And Mr. Campbell is sending Trinity back another 10 yards. Well, really, that's very silly of John Thompson. Yes, it's there. 2 points to Leiden, 14 points to 10 then for Wigan. And Wigan's safety-first policy paying off. John Morney used Goulding 1 or 2 times this season in the league matches as a makeshift hooker. Really, I think, as you say, Peter, to sort of get the ball moving a little bit differently.
I think it's just to change the game, because Wigan have got into a little bit of a rut.
I certainly think Wigan expected, with 20 minutes to go, to be further in the lead than 14 points to 4.
Yes, and I think Wakefield might have thought that, but now they're in with such a tight chance.
And that's superb play. That's what we were saying. We criticised Wigan for the short passes, we criticised Wigan for what? Professionalism, but that's what Wigan can do. The short ball, Ellery Hanley on hand, and his 7th try of the season, proving that that pelvic strain, that groin injury that kept him out until Christmas, it's well and truly behind him. Wigan 18 points to 10 in the lead, and really struck with such simplicity.
Yes, and having a quiet game, Ellery Hanley. Watch him here as he comes into this line and really does what he wants. Not what anybody wants him, what he wants. Shoves a man off there, sidesteps, comes to the left, between 2 men, another handoff, and dives over the line where we've seen him regularly.
Looking for his 4th goal of the match. And he finds it. 20 points to 10 now for Wigan, and suddenly things begin to look comfortable for the cup favourites. Edwards, Iro. Oh, that's a good pass to little Goulding. Now then, he's got Edwards with him. Oh, that was a pass and a half, and that's a try. Beautiful play from Goulding there. For a youngster, the control, the calm, and the composure. The way he put Sean Edwards in for that try there with the half dummy, then the pass. That was an international of the future. Little Bobby Goulding made the try. Sean Edwards scored it. His 2nd of the match.
Yes, out of the blue again, Wigan making a break with Sean Edwards a long pass to Iro. And Hampson does brilliantly here. Goes inside, beats men, and he sees Goulding well in field, who throws it over 2 heads. And Goulding goes down the centre, pushes a man off here. Strong little player. And an underarm pass to Edwards, who bounces over the line, literally.
And there's the goal. Joe Leiden, yet another 2 points, and suddenly Wigan coasting now, 26 points to 10. Into injury time now, but Wigan still looking for a try. Oh, and a good run. Now then, Tracy Lazenby. He's got 60 yards to go. I don't think he's got the speed. Certainly Andy Mason has if he can get away. But no. 5 Wigan defenders back there. And Kevin Iro to make the tackle. But all credit to Trinity. They've played their hearts out. Kelly, now then, here's another chance. Good pass to Price. And if any man has deserved a try, it's been this lad. Gary Price. He's worked hard, he's ran hard. The breaks just haven't come Trinity's way. but that one did. Good try for this youngster. Great Britain under 21s against France last week. And certainly showing that the spirit is there here at Bellevue.
Mark Conway looked tackled here and he gets the ball out, but Lazenby puts a long pass out, and Trinity 3 or 4 players to Wigan's 2, doing very well. Late in the game, Kelly goes inside with a strong run. Hands on to Price that goes over without a Wigan man inside, should we say, for the first time.
And it's certainly an easy kick for Conway. Violent storms here now, but certainly he should put this well. He doesn't. I was predicting too soon for him. So 26 points to 14, but foul conditions here now at Bellevue for this lad to kick in by Wigan, the professional Wigan. They settled it down in the beginning of this second half. Kept it to the pack. There's the hooter, but I don't think Wigan coach John Morney will be too bothered who his team meet in Monday's draw for the semi-finals. Whoever it is, Peter, I think these will still be the cup favourites.